rebirth. Thank you for the knowledge of mortality. Allow me the strength to pass beyond the perceived immortality of youth to the knowledge of this life cycle. Impart to me the wisdom to recognize life without end. Help me be reborn so I may complete, through the experience of life, all that my spirit came here to achieve. Let my rebirth be for the good of all. Endeavor. Gift me with the ability to focus on my journey. Enlighten me to the direction of my gift and the use of that knowledge. Let me see beyond the boundaries to the power of my inspiration. Allow with trust that inspiration be manifested by my actions. Gift me with the courage to fly on when the foul winds blow, when resources are short, when energy is low. Gift me with flight of spirit and the awareness that my destination is love. Leadership. Grant me the energy and balance to reach my potential, to find all the power that I have been given. Show me the path of patient leadership. Grant me the gifts to use my leadership to the advantage of all beings. Let this day be the start of leading by example. Grant me those gifts and allow my acceptance of my being. This day is all days. All days are this day. I am here and I am power. Stamina. Gift me with the power and stamina to keep to my path, to stay the course, to trust in my truths. Teach me the pace to complete those tasks for which I am responsible. Let me know that I am able. Help me recognize my abilities. Let me know that by assembling my gifts, held together with a glue of stamina, success does follow. Allow me the wisdom to rest when I should, run when I must, and pace myself to meet the challenges of my path. Let me see my strengths, trust my knowing, and find the stamina that lies within my spirit. Adventure. Allow me to recognize my knowing. Give me the courage to live my life using the wisdom gathered within my spirit. Allow the persistence of knowledge and the gift of wisdom to be my guide through life's adventures. Make me aware that the gifts of goodness, compassion, and love will endure in my challenges. Show me that I have what I need to complete in passion this journey. Let these tenets be the signposts of my life. Focus. I ask the question, what is focus? What is the function of question? What am I to see in the unknown of this life? Gift me with the ability to place my intention to a point of question. Show me the need of patience as I wait for the answers to be revealed. Teach me to focus on the question of the true use of wisdom. Show me that place within that knows. Help me find the direction to my center. Define, within my knowing, the intention and meaning of focus. Intuition. Teach me the lessons of dreaming. Place me within my aspirations and goals. Open my awareness of my knowing. Help me find my future by living my present moment. Let me find peace in the understanding the parting of illusion, giving me a clear view of this space. Let my dreams be of what might be in my life, be what it is now. Let my dreaming be of the pure magic of love, rest, and knowing. Let me be who I am. Let me love this moment. Transition. Direct me to my path through the toils of fear, around the ruts of bias, past the barriers of bigotry. Help me shed those skins of distrust, misdirection, and shame. Let my transition from my small self to my larger self be blessed with awareness. Let me be able to slide past those tight spots in my life with a knowing that through grace I'll see all that is to be seen. Help me fill my life with compassion, reverence, and love. Let me see beyond the skins of distrust. Let transition be my becoming. Silence. Help me as I search for the quiet space within my spirit. As I look at the silence where all lessons reside, help me locate the source of my intentions. Help me understand that my intentions commit me to participate in a cause which must have an effect. Allow me the gift of silencing the noise of rationality in my head as I connect to the inspiration from my soul. I seek the answers to the questions of my becoming, and on that path is the place of silence. I seek and listen in silence, for I know this is who I am. I am peace and wisdom in silence. Illumination. Lead me to the door of illumination, clarity, and freedom. Allow me to see from all perspectives the gift of my being. Allow me the vision to see and accept the talents bestowed by you. Assist me in my transformation from student to teacher. Gift me with the power and wisdom to exchange energies with fairness, integrity, and grace. Assist me in attaining lofty heights without fear, accepting my environment and blessing the winds of change. Allow me to understand and accept that turbulence is part of freedom and flight. Grace me with the feathers of silence. Opportunity. Help me find and understand the connections to knowledge, wisdom, and love. Keep me from becoming entangled with the doubts and fears that limit my creativity. Let me be aware and act on those opportunities that are on the very edge of my understanding. Give me strength to create and confidence to trust in my expression. Let the web of spider remind me of the infinite possibilities in life. Courage. Grant me the courage to recognize the connection to you. Allow me to accept the perspective of lofty ideals. Give me that which is part of the expansion of spirit, wisdom, perspective, joy, and imagination to create a flight of change and love. This is a gift that I wish to incorporate into my being. Let my energies and work be filled with the knowledge of your love, protection, and guidance. Let me feel the gift of air. Let me see the unseen that is known. Let my flight be that of support and being this day and all days. Cleansing. Help me cleanse my spirit of the fog of doubt. Teach me to see the new life of change. Allow me the knowledge to place joy in my life. Let the pressures of this adventure be seen as a place of learning. Allow me the understanding and talents to retreat to the lily pond of my life. Let my connection of earth and water be my connection of my soul and being. humor. Bless me with the gift of laughing with myself. Help me find the place to store my ego so I am free to see beyond the fears of my unknowing. Let me see the humor in the lessons that I have chosen to receive. Help me see the joy in those tasks that I have perceived as failures. Let me know that failing is not possible. Only learning occurs by our choice to act. Let this joy of life be found in a child's laughter, the song of a bird, the thunder of a storm, the twinkle in the eye of an elder. I am surely blessed to be able to participate in this life. I laugh with myself. My soul smiles. Communication. As I breathe and absorb the gifts of clarity and compassion, gift me with a mantle to recognize the gifts of love. From my life experiences, as my love develops, let my dreams become. Bless me with the sounds of knowing and understanding. Allow the link between me and my Creator. Let me be aware of the patterns of knowing. Thank you for the gift of life. Timeliness. Allow me to recognize the heartbeat of this earth. Give me the understanding of the perceived blacks and whites of understanding. Let the rhythm of these teachings become the rhythms of my becoming and being. Allow the red color of the east to be part of my understanding of the newness of each day and the value of all experiences. Let the drumming of this life be recognized so as to synchronize with the needs of our life with the duties in our tasks. Let the new rhythms of life be awakened and recognize this day and all days. Mystery. Teach me to be aware of the messages that surround me. Gift me with the intuition to recognize the messages that are on my path while respecting the messages for others. Allow my perception to grow with my spirit. Let me use those gifts to assist all. Let me find that peace and fulfillment in my actions of teaching through love. Gift me with the ability to perceive that which is truth. Allow me the courage to follow my truths. Let this moment be the place where I am. Let me always be aware of the gifts given and the thankfulness that is who I am. Generosity. Allow me to recognize the generosity in my life. Let the mask of knowing be expressed in allowing my strengths to be used to assist others. Let me help myself as I would help others. Let me accept the generosity that passes my way each day. Allow me to accept, with wisdom, the gifts of knowing and to share those gifts generously and with reverence. Gentleness. Let the gift of gentleness envelop your spirit, mind, and body. Let gentleness be carried each moment as a message of love for all those you encounter today. Let this love be the foundation of your thoughts, words, and actions this day and all of your life. You are blessed with love and gentleness. Abundance. Thank you for the abundance in my life. Allow me the energies to return abundance to this earth and all of its occupants. Grant me the wisdom of understanding and the gift of acceptance. Let all the gifts and abundance that are part of my life be shared as you desire. Bless me with the proper use of wisdom and the unbounded joy of the love of existence. Thanks is a gift of knowing. Community. Bless me with a recognition of the eyes across the fire. Assist me in recognizing the gifts of friendship and loyalty. Let my eyes meet with, know and understand the truth. May my friendship with all of my creature friends grow and flourish. Help me make the attachments to knowing and apply that knowing to love. Allow freedom to run on my path. Keep trust in my life. Place respect in my soul. Teaching. Teach me to become. Grant me the wisdom to accept the knowing of the path I travel. Grant me the loyalty to my knowing and the confidence to share my knowledge with others. Give me the patience to listen and watch, to see the signs of direction. Place me within my soul so that teaching is only sharing that which I have been gifted through experience. Show me, in love and acceptance, the path of sharing. Transformation. Gift me with a vision to see and accept the transformation occurring in my path. Show me how to use the gift that is part of who I am. Let me see the wings of my life unfolding. Let the colors of experience be in my spirit. Help me understand the mysteries that are hidden from my knowing. Teach me to trust as I ask and know as I question. Let me understand that the path is not a straight line, that my flight is affected by the winds of this time and environment. Give me the trust that change is in my life, and life is an adventure which I joyously follow. Ingenuity. Teach me the power of observation. Allow me to understand the gift of being unseen. Gift me with the ability to change my exterior to adapt to the present moment. Let me see the beauty of change and the ingenuity that lies within my being. Allow me to accept and use those gifts that come from you and that are reflected in the objects of nature and life each day. Teach me to care for the entire family of Mother Earth of which I've been blessed to be a part. Give me gratitude for all life. Prayer. Teach me to pray. Help me to be. Allow me the courage to recognize that effort and intention is the path to manifesting. Teach me to recognize the strength and the true use of wisdom. Allow me to use this wisdom with efficiency and compassion. Lead me to the natural rhythm of life that takes me to the answers I seek. Allow me to use those answers to lead my life, find my needs, and complete my tasks. This intention, prayer, is the parent of my needs. Let me recognize that wisdom. Let my prayers be heard. Help me understand the answers. Achievement. Build your dreams on a foundation of love. In trust, help me to proceed with the lessons of being. As I become, let my energies be focused in the direction of caring, understanding, and compassion. Let my life be built on these gifts and memories of my past lessons. The future is simply gifts not yet encountered. Build this life for me with your blessings and love. Introspection. Help me understand the mystery of the setting sun, the west. Teach me to go within the silence to know the universal truths. Help me find the honey of knowledge that lies within. Let me find that the darkness precedes the light. Let the peace of the night be in my knowing, and allow the rest, the hibernation from activity, give way to understand the mysteries and challenges of this life. Possibility. Gift me with the knowing that possibility is. As I pray, teach me that all things are possible, and those things I call impossible are part of my fears. They are not real. Allow me to accept the knowing of my awareness. As I see, let me feel the reality of possibility. Let me know that in intent, task, effort, prayer, and thanks, all will come to me. In my success will be the knowing that acceptance and sharing is the root of all life's messages. This is true. This I know. I am blessed. Trust. Teach me to become as one and let the oneness be part of the whole. Allow me to see the rainbow of peace within the white light of illumination and awareness. Show me that we are all of this universe and Creator has offered this grace. Help me to understand and honor Mother Earth. Let me see my role in the process of peace while I share the gifts with all. Allow within my being the patience to wait, the wisdom to know, the energy to endure, and the love to accept. Let me be part of this truth. We are all related. Power. Grant me the wisdom to recognize the power that lies within, the power that is rewarded for accepting the responsibility of using the gifts of being. Let my gift of power be used appropriately to help lift the burden of those with whom I share this earth. Let me recognize how power can assist in my journey as well as the journey of others. Let me be gifted by knowing the gift of power, and let me know and accept the responsibility for its use, for this is why I am here. Grace. Spirit, bless me with the strength, wisdom, and patience to accept the changes in my life, to accept that which is in my path. Allow me the love and power to accept the truth of my knowing. Grant me those gifts in my knowing that are contained within my soul. Let the unseen become the seen. Let me appreciate all that encompasses my life with joy and gratitude. Let me accept who I am. Compassion. Help me find the compassion in my life. Direct me to that quiet place of understanding my needs. Allow me the vision to see the needs of others, the wisdom to respond, and the courage to help. As I quietly search within, let my responses be balanced with compassion. These days are for my growth and understanding. These nights are for my rest and dreaming. This life, I ask, be protected by love and compassion. Bless my spirit with joy. Awareness. Teach me to be aware of the messages that surround me. Gift me with the intuition to recognize the messages that are on my path while respecting the messages of others. Allow my perception to grow with my spirit. Let me use those gifts to assist all. Let me find peace and fulfillment in the actions of teaching through love. Gift me with the ability to perceive that which is truth. Allow me the courage to follow my truths. Let this moment be the place where I am. Let me always be aware of the gifts given and the thankfulness that is who I am. dreaming. Gift me with the ability to transport my dreams from my subconscious to conscious. Give me the courage to accept those visions of knowledge. Help me to discern the passing from vision to acceptance. And these gifts help me transform my doubts to acceptance and faith. Let truth be my passage. And gift me with the ability to carry the vision across the boundaries of sleeping to awakening. Then, allow the power to accept my instructions and knowing. In all this, make my gifts be my guides. Let my knowledge be my trust. And let my faith be my strength. Creativity. Let me learn to play. Let me play to learn. Allow the water of my being to wash gently on the shores of Mother Earth. Teach me to connect to the land and sea through play. Let my joy be expressed in my gifts to others. Allow the balance to be of inspiration and task. Gift me in the creation of love through example. Let the softness of Sister Otter's fur remind me of the need for the soft side of me to be honored, and the protective shell of turtle remind me to be flexible and receptive. Let me be all that I might be, knowing that I can be that. Love. Messenger of joy and love, be my guide as I dart between, through, around, below, and above the challenges of life. Bring the sweet nectar of beauty to my life. Place me in the beauty of understanding the duality of life. Show me the joy through colorful visions and new perspectives. Help me find my place in the flowers and colors of life. Vision. Teach me to see the light when I am in darkness. Allow wisdom to grow from the experiences of my life. Bless me with the understanding of my knowing. Grant me the courage to follow my path, holding my truths in grace and understanding. Show me the ways to use the magic that lies within me to share this gift of life. Help me to remember my dreams. Show me the way through the dark Gift me with my coming dreams. Let me be the best I can be, and allow me to see and understand the truth. Balance. Help me find the child within. Let me understand innocence. Make all my days be as the days of youth, bathed in joy, curiosity, and the trust that the answers to my questions lie in me. Show me the excitement that I knew as a child in each new day. Teach me that only this present moment exists. The past is my teacher. The future lies within my dreams. I am that innocent child. I am love. I am never-ending joy. Instincts. Gift me with the ability to understand, accept, and use the gift of instinct. Give me the knowing and wisdom to see the value of my instincts through trust in myself. Allow me the perception to see the knowing, use the power of instinct, and keep the secret of my being within to be shared properly and with respect. Place reverence in my knowing, courage in my spirit, and love in my life. Harmony. As I recognize the parts that make the whole, help me to understand the responsibility of truth. Bless me with the memories, both old and new, to accept that I am one of the many that make this place called Earth. Allow me the vision to assemble the elements that create harmony in my life and peace among all. Let my life be a symbol of the harmony of being. Let becoming become. Adaptability. Let me accept the changes in myself and others. Teach me to adapt to the challenges that fall in my path. Gift me with the courage of decision. Let me recognize the uses of oneness in my life. As I see what is, let me see and accept who I am. Let me become. All these gifts are part of my knowing. Let me accept, adapt, and change. My path is my cover. My gifts lie on my path. I am adapting to the needs of my life. I am in joy. I am safe. clarity. Help me this day to understand my transformations. Let me be at peace with the changes in my soul, life, spirit, and body. Help me to understand where I am in my life. Give me the gift of floating on the wind with my changed body and spirit to that new place of knowing, feeling, and understanding. This trip, this life, this love of being. Joy. Bless me and all those I love with joy. Joy is a gift directly from Creator. Joy allows me to see the futility in fear. In my joy are the keys to my connections to knowing the answers of being. The gift of joy is knowing the beauty of this life. Trusting in this moment as the creation of joy. Help me build my efforts and choices in joy. Let the discovery of joy be my goal, and the spreading of joy my reward. Scrutiny. Help me find the balance and perspective of the challenges of my life's lessons. Show me the details that are part of the whole of my spiritual nature. Balance the details with the values of my goals. Allow me to understand the priorities of my loving nature. Let me see my gifts and organize them in the safety of my soul. Let these tasks be of love and understanding that fear is created by me, not a part of me. Let my love define my goals. Knowledge. Creator, bless me by helping me to remember the knowledge. Bless my patience in waiting for the word. Give me the strength to accept the message. Give me the courage to proceed with the task. Allow me the spiritual freedom to communicate without personal bias the words of faith, truth, and love. The mystery is in what is to follow. The joy is in acceptance that life is adventure. So it will be.